He was shot late this evening in front of his apartment building in New York City. Apparently, he was killed almost immediately.
Just couldn't think that he was gone, you know.
I still miss John a great deal. I'll always miss him, you know, but it's still brand new.
For me, it was just so sad.
And they said he's dead.
I was very shocked, you know. It's terrible news.
Thank you for everything you mean to all of us. This letter comes with love from your friend Paul. John Lennon, you made it.
Here today, a love song to John, written very shortly after he died. I was remembering things about our relationship and about the million things we'd done together, from just being in each other's front parlours or bedrooms to walking on the street together or hitchhiking, long journeys together, which had nothing to do with the Beatles. There's one line in the lyric I don't really mean. Well, knowing you, you'd probably laugh and say that we were worlds apart. I'm playing to the more cynical side of John, but I don't think it's true that we were so distant. But you were always there with a smile. That was very John. If you were arguing with him and it got a bit tense, he'd just lower his specs and say, "It's only me," then put them back up again, as if the specs were part of a completely different identity. Why can't men say "I love you" to each other? I don't think it's true now as it was back in the 1950s and 60s, but certainly when we were growing up, you'd have had to be gay for a man to say that to another man. So that blinkered attitude bred a little bit of cynicism. If you were talking about anything soppy, someone would have to make a joke of it, just to ease the embarrassment in the room. But there's a longing in the lines, "If you were here today," and I'm holding back the tears no more, because it was very emotional writing this song. I was just sitting there in this little bare room thinking of John and realising I'd lost him. And it was a powerful loss. So to have a conversation with him in a song was some form of solace. Somehow I was with him again. And if I say I really loved you, there it is, I've said it, which I would never have said.